No. Puppies. I made this video yesterday. And I see I'm gonna sit on this for 24 hours and probably make it again. And kind of glad I did. Yesterday I had to. I got the car. I got the truck here. I had to go pick up some hay. Got to feed these. I got these bulls. I got to get dialed in. And I'd heard on the radio. I don't have the news radio on much at all anymore. For years, but it was on, and the news came on, and they had this incident that happened. Now, I had to go back and think when I was a kid. I graduated from high school in 1985. I'm a product of the 80s. And I had to think of what was the most evil thing, let's say my peers, people that I went to school with, what was the most evil thing that I'd heard of anyone doing, including myself, whatever, you know. And nothing that was evil. A lot of stupid stuff. A lot of kids drinking, driving, killing themselves. Lost a lot of kids to drunk driving. Out partying, get in the car and end it. 3-4 kids died that way. And then some kids got in trouble with drugs or got, caught stealing or whatever. But nothing evil. It wasn't evil, just stupid kids. I get in the car, the radio comes on, our radio's on, the news comes on. They said 4 teenage boys, they stood there on the ages of 14, high school, sexually assaulted a 10-year-old boy. Okay, these are when you think of these sexual predators out there, molesters and all this, you think of some old greasy-looking guy in the park, snatching up kids. That's not what we're talking about. These were high school kids, 14-year-old boys, sexually assault a 10-year-old boy. That's sexual predation, sexual assault. It's gay, male and same-sex deal. Not that female would have made it any better, but still, it's just enough. They've dialed it up to 11. Okay, young boys, teenage boys in high school, not some freaky dudes in a park, sexually assault a 10-year-old boy, and the way they get caught is they chose to video it and share the video with their friends. So I'm thinking, okay, if the mindset, if somebody did this, a group, not a single guy, if it was a single individual, it's still a painful idea, but it just seems a little bit less. If a guy, sexually assaults someone else, that's you could imagine that in a sense. But this was a group of kids. You're going to be a ringleader, I'm sure, but there's got a group of kids that decided to do this as a collective. Hey, let's sexually assault this younger child. Oh, hey, and let's film it. Now, there's all kinds of sexual predation, all kinds of bad stuff going on out there. Very few of these people film it because they don't want to get caught. It's bad enough, but we'll film it, then we'll share it with. Where was the fear? Where was the thinking that says they're so comfortable with what we're doing? Hey, let's get maybe they'll put it on TikTok. Who knows? What's you're going to do this horrific act and destroy this person. I hope it doesn't happen. I pray for this. I pray for everyone involved. But a young person going through this is going to devastate them. They're devastated. Yep, they could recover. I'm not saying they can't, but this is a devastating blow to someone. Life's tough enough as it is, but how do we put up with this? But not even. How could you be so comfortable taking the risk? Hey, let's film this and show it to our buddies. Who's your buddy who's going to watch this? So now I'm thinking there's more people like this. Maybe some other people are comfortable with this. And maybe this is not the only time they've done it to get so comfortable with this thing. This is evil. I had very hard time being able to. I could pray at this, and in the prayer would be, God, I can't. I do not have the ability to forgive this, but you know where I'm coming from. I know how to speak to my God, and you know, I don't have that at this time, but you can. Voting for Trump won't fix this. Voting for Biden would fix this. Voting for, circus clown won't fix this. Not voting period won't fix this. This is a cultural problem. I mean, I want someone to talk to the parents. What do you guys got going on at home? What somebody missed a page, something here. I'd have to go deep into this thing if I was in law enforcement. I want to, how did these kids come out of this house and go out and do this kind of thing? We're bringing you all in. We're going to go deep on this thing. But this is a cultural problem. So voting don't fix this. This is not, Western culture circling the bowl. No, this is the sediment at the bottom of the septic tank. This is not circling the bowl. This was not, the rapist from across the border that came over to prey on people. No, these are kids down the street that go to your local high school. They don't fit the profile, or so we think. Evil. But I can't understand that to be so comfortable. Hey, we'll film this. Either they're stupid, they don't think they'll get caught. But even then, there's a whole lot of things I could think of doing. They're far less evil. But the thing that keeps me from doing it would be the fear of getting caught. Certainly wouldn't document it. Yeah, we're deeper down the we've left the trail. I had to share this with somebody. If it was just 4 kids, just something, that's devastating. But then when you go further down, you film it, you share it. Yeah, I'm missing a whole bunch of pieces here. This isn't something. We're not fixing this. We're not fixing this. I talked to my niece today. She got her little boys. I said, a lot of guys will say, well, I make sure when my child goes in the bathroom, I'm just outside waiting, a minute or two. If he didn't come back, I'll go look for him. That ain't enough. Cops will tell you that. You better go in there. Because what a guy could do in just a few moments could mess this kid up for the rest of his days. Oh, what could happen in that amount of time? You would be surprised. I know a lot of cops. That's why I hear too much of this stuff. But anyhow, that's the evil we're living with for whatever reason. Mentally prepare yourself. Pray. Pray offensively. Evil. Love you. God bless.